Lancia Flaminia Sport Zagato 1959. This 1959 Lancia Flaminia Sport is one of 99 covered headlight coupes produced with aluminum bodywork by Zagato in the model's first year of production. The car was acquired in the 1970s by a California Lancia collector who retained it for 35 years before selling it to its next owner in Costa Rica in 2012. A refurbishment that began in 2014 by Costa Rica's Restauraciones Clásicas included rebuilds of the 2.458cc V6 and rear-mounted 4-speed manual transaxle, a repaint in white, and a refresh of the dark red interior. Following completion of the project, the car was acquired by the selling dealer, who commissioned further freshening of the Solex carburetor, ignition system, 4-wheel disc brakes, independent front suspension, and Didion rear suspension. After being sold to its previous owner in 2017, the car was reacquired by the selling dealer in late 2021. This Series I Sport Zagato is now offered in Massachusetts with photos from the Costa Rican refurbishment, invoices from 2017 and 2018, and a clean Montana title. The Flaminia Sport was introduced at the 1958 Turin Motor Show with aluminum coachwork by Carrozzeria Zagato riding on a 2,520mm wheelbase variant of the Flaminia's unibody chassis. Rounded bodywork incorporated a double bubble roof, a hood scoop, pop-out door handles, and recessed glass-covered headlights. The latter gave way to forward-placed open headlights after the model's first year of production in accordance with Italian regulation changes. This example's body was disassembled and stripped to bare metal during the refurbishment by Restauraciones Clásicas before a repaint in Bianco Latte, which is reported to be the original color. Close-ups of the finish, trim, and lenses are presented in the photo gallery below. Closure of the doors, trunk lid, and hood were adjusted in 2017. Color-matched wheels wear bright hubcaps and trim rings and are mounted with 165R400 Michelin X tires. Servo-assisted Dunlop brakes utilize dual-circuit hydraulics with discs at the front wheels as well as inboard units flanking the transaxle assembly at the rear. The system was rebuilt during the 2014 refurbishment and further refreshed during a 2017 service performed by Spencer Restorations in Canterbury, Connecticut. The cabin features Rosso Scuro upholstery with white piping wrapped over the bucket seats and complemented by dark red accents on the white trimmed door panels and rear pass-through door. Pale gray carpeting with white binding covers the floors and rear shelf, while ivory color rubber floor mats line the footwells. Additional features include a wood rim steering wheel, a floor-mounted shifter to the left of the drive shaft tonneau, and gray lap belts. Jaeger instrumentation includes a 150 mph speedometer with integrated gauges monitoring fuel level, oil pressure, coolant temperature, and oil temperature, as well as a tachometer with an inset clock. The speedometer assembly was rebuilt by North Hollywood Speedometer in 2017, while the tachometer was rebuilt in 2018. The seller states that while the tachometer did not function in driving footage in the video gallery below, it has since been repaired. The 5-digit odometer shows 64k miles, with actual mileage unknown. Approximately 100 miles were added by the selling dealer. The 2.458cc V6 was rebuilt during the refurbishment in Costa Rica and features a 60 degrees angle between cylinder banks, an aluminum block, aluminum cylinder heads, and pushrod and rocker actuated overhead valves. Early sport Zagatos were topped with a single downdraft Solex dual-choke carburetor, which on this example was rebuilt by Spencer Restoration in 2017. Additional work at that time included the replacement of the spark plugs and various wiring. The fuel filler neck and starter solenoid were replaced in 2018. The fuel pump is said to have been rebuilt in 2020, at which time a new battery was installed. The all-synchro mesh 4-speed manual transaxle is mounted amid a Didion rear suspension assembly that also incorporates a Banhard rod, semi-elliptical leaf springs, and telescopic shock absorbers. Independent front suspension comprises double wishbones, coil springs, and telescopic shocks. Work in 2017 and 2018 included rebuilds of the clutch, drive shaft, and dual exhaust system, as well as the replacement of the rear carrier bearings and various suspension bushings.